This is the expat Israelite. All praises to the Most High, Yudewave, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. In the name of the Son, Yudewave ben Yudewave, the Lord, Son of the Lord, and the Holy Spirit. The first thing I want to do is say, I appreciate all feedback from everybody. So I'm going to make a video. It's sort of a response video to one of Dane Calloway's supporters. No, this is not shade, this is love. So it doesn't matter if it's one person and they bring up a topic. Hold on 1 second. They bring up a topic and, you know, it kind of starts me to brainstorm and think about what I might have to add, or if there's some missing information, if it's something somebody can be edified or we can continue to engage in. So I made a video earlier speaking to individuals of the Hebraic faith, the Israelites. I made a video entitled "Reparations is the Great Substance of Genesis 15 and 14. I was speaking the language of people of the Hebraic faith of Hebrew Israelites. That's who I was speaking to. So I understand that our people, they think on a lot of different spectrums. You have people who think on only the political and the physical, and you have people who think on spiritual terms. So when I did the video recently about Dane Calloway and reparations, I'm talking to my people and the indigenous belief population on a physical and political level. So I attack things on all different angles because our people are stuck in a lot of different different mindsets. So I want to be clear that I also think in the terms of our enemy, of our oppressor. A lot of times he'll see us as a people who have different ideologies and beliefs and say, you see, one population believe that they're from America, they're indigenous. The other believes that they are from West Africa by the way of Northeast Africa, ancient land of Israel. So why should we give them reparations? See, they're dividing themselves. See, they're going to use these tactics, and when we're not solidified together to say, see, they don't deserve any reparations, or they'll play one side against the other. And that's the reason why when I made the video, I said it doesn't matter how you classify yourself. We are due reparations for land that was stolen, for lives that was taken, for thievery, murder, deception, still going on today. We deserve reparations for that. That's why I'm very careful with that. And I understand how our oppressor thinks. And a lot of black people, they only think in the terms of how our people think. You know, and they're quick to defend people that they feel like you are offending, when basically I don't want people to get attached to an individual. I want them to understand that it is the overall mission that's important. For example, let's say I am one who believes in that we are all indigenous, and I'm on CNN, and you have another brother on CNN, and he's a Hebrew Israelite, and then we're going to get to arguing about who's right about our origin, who we really are as a nation of people, and then everybody is going to start saying, "See, look at them. They can't make their mind up of what they are." That's what I'm trying to trying to get people to understand in this video. A lot of times, we got to keep quiet if it's going to hurt the overall picture of what we're trying to do. So just because I don't believe that all so-called blacks or so-called African Americans are indigenous, I believe that some are indigenous, that we are mixed in, and some came off of from West African Israelites. That's what I believe. But I'm not going to publicly denounce another group that will allow the people who are supposed to give us reparations to say, you know what? They don't deserve reparations. They're divided. That's my whole thing. So you got to think like your adversary. I'll keep my mouth shut, or I won't go against this other so-called black group because I know what's going to happen in the end. We got to realize that. We have to understand that and just step back and start thinking. Because I speak on a lot of different terms because our people are still stuck in a lot of different mindset. You have some people who believe that this is a religion. This is not a religion. No. I've seen people make videos about the Hebrew Israelites. It's a religion. No. The difference between us and Christianity, one basic difference is we believe that we were given laws and commandments to follow from the 5 books of Moses and the King James Bible and the Apocrypha. So we don't see it as a religion. We see it as a way of life. Ultimately, if reparations are given as an Israelite, I believe that the Most High is going to give those reparations. But there's also a political and physical reality of that because he is a orderly Elohim. So even though you don't believe like me, but you deserve what I'm due, I'm going to say, you know what? What is the cause? What is the mission? The mission is to get us to unify under that one particular goal. So when I say, be careful about, and I'm not telling people not to come to the defense of people they support. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is be careful about saying, oh, you know what? No, Dane Calloway, this, A, B, C, and D, he's not trying to do this. I mean, I understand that. But we have to look at the overall mission. That's how I see it. I see us all the same. Doesn't really matter, ADOS, indigenous, whatever you want to call it, so-called black, so-called African American. Like I pointed this out already. So like I said, I appreciate everybody's feedback. If it's just one person and I think it's important to respond to, I'll respond to it. And it's not shade. I'm not going to even call out the person. But they brought up some very good points, but there's also another fine line of reality in that we want to try to stick to. We want to stick to understanding how the adversary uses our divisions to destroy what we're trying to do. This is the Expat Israelite. Signing out. Shalom. Peace.